United Weston FC, Road to Glory, Episode 2. Let's do this. This episode, both winless teams, United Weston FC and Landmark FC, set to take battle. In our previous episode, United Weston FC struggled to score goals. So finding the net is going to be crucial. As in any team sports, you gotta score goals to win games. Now, the title for the first ever United Weston FC Road to Glory goal scorer is still up for grabs. So which one of our players will take that step and grab that trophy? Now in this game, one of the key things that we kind of noted from was our formation. The 2-1-2-1-2 formation has caused a lot of controversy within the team, meaning that it creates a lot of offense, but we lose the midfield a lot. So that's going to be the key here. We're still testing out this formation, but we could be seeing some changes in the future coming against a really good side, Landmark FC. They're going to be running. They're going to have good passes. This team has played together for a while, so we're going to expect a great challenge. And boy, oh boy, at kickoff, this game is already ugly. United Weston FC is still trying to develop chemistry. And I have to tell you, you can still see it here in the first half. A lot of the first early possessions are going back and forth, where the midfields are winning the ball. It's just messy. Like, honestly, so messy. Balls are just, getting bobbled. Passes aren't being connected. It's just pandemonium in the midfield. And again, just what are we doing, both teams? Come on, Landmark. Come on, Weston. Let's make this game a little bit more beautiful, don't you think? Now, early goings in this game, Landmark FC tends to play a lot through the middle. Don't get me wrong, they still have outside mids that bomb down the wings, but it seems like when they pass the ball out wide, the wingers will always cut in to play a ball through the middle, which is totally different from what we're doing. United Weston FC is playing the ball through the middle up through the midfield, but then placing the ball out wide to the wingers and looking for the cross or the dish up top of the box. And from the early onset, again, just kind of like what we saw in the previous game, we just haven't had that final touch just to connect with their other forward or striker to score that goal. And also, same can go for Landmark FC because, again, they're trying to feel out the game. They're putting the balls into the box, but there's no actual connection there to put that final touch in. Now, after the Landmark FC's had probably the better quality chances here, whether it be from crosses, throw-ins, hell, even like corner kicks. It's just they have the opportunities, they just haven't been able to pull the trigger. Probably the best scoring chance of the game comes to fruition. Landmark FC has the ball outside the box, ends up playing it to his other striker along the edge of the box, and guess what happens? It goes off our defender's hand for a handball, and Landmark FC has a prime free kick outside the box. Well, for some of you that may know, I've been a goalkeeper for a long time now, and I gotta tell you, I can make a pretty good wall. And what I mean by this is that I'm pretty good at directing traffic to make sure my players are in place to make sure they can block the shot. And boy, oh boy, did my wall come through. That placement from me and from the boys in the wall blocked the shot, saving me that hard extra effort into making a save. Now, our chemistry is building, and that's something that's really encouraging to see. And this play really excited me because, again, it just shows the development of our team. Our defender E has the ball at the midfield point. He sees one of our wingers open at the far post. So he ends up playing a cross into the box, just not exactly where it needed to be, but again, the right idea. And that's the biggest thing I want to put onto this team, is that we're building chemistry and we're putting those balls in because, again, sooner or later, one of those crosses is going to connect. There's an unusual skill that not a lot of teams have, but we do. And that comes from our defender, Kevin, who's a long-term captain of United Weston FC. And he has the ability to put in long throw-ins. And especially in indoor, this comes in handy. Like you can see this play here. Almost at the halfway point, he's able to place that ball inside the box. And if you just get a head on it, anything like that can happen where the ball can go in the net. It did in this play, but imagine. All right. So we are currently we're just coming up on halftime here soon. And no team of mine is going to be scoreless through 2 games. You hear me? No team of mine is going to go scoreless in Division 6. Ain't no way that's going to happen. Right, Danilo? See? I mean this. So, United Weston FC, where are you? And if you have watched the first video, and if you have, you're a real OG. Respect. I will love you forever. Dawson has the ball coming down the wing. Our man of the match from last game puts the ball in and forces a good save from the goalie. That's what I want to see, boys. Come on. Let's keep that pressure going. So your boy has a goal kick, and I play it through the middle. Now, we're not going to talk about that I missed our midfielder, and Landmark FC ends up heading the ball towards their defense. Now, one of our long-term players, Colton, who is a fantastic player up front, ends up getting played that ball from Landmark FC's player and heads it on to our other forward, Sonny. And what does he do? He scores! Yes! 1-0 for United Weston FC. My prayers have been answered. Thank God. Doesn't that feel good, United Weston FC? We got that monkey off the back. We're up 1-0. Now that we got the lead, gotta keep it. Now, his first of the season, Sonny gets our first ever goal for United Weston FC's Road to Glory. So, Sonny, hold up that trophy. You are ever marked in United Weston FC history. And I also have to say, shout out to Colton for the assist. Now, the main question here is, scoring our first goal, how can we defend a lead? Well, we're gonna see, because Landmark FC ends up turning the dial up on the pressure. Now, Landmark FC ends up moving up the pitch with not a lot of resistance from United Weston FC. Now, the midfielder ends up playing the ball to the right side of the box to their winger. Now, that drags our defender away from the midfielder at the top of the box, which the Landmark FC player, to all their credit, played the ball back up top of the box to the midfielder. He ends up taking the shot, and my dad always told me, go to the net and good things will happen. And I don't know if Landmark FC heard my dad's advice, but they sure did that. Because when this midfielder played the shot in, the Landmark FC forward drove the net, drove it, and guess what happened? It hit off him inadvertently, and no, it didn't go out for a corner. No, it did not hit off the post and come out. It goes in the net. It goes in the net! How? Why? We literally didn't hold on to the lead for more than 5 minutes. So yeah, that happened. And all credit to Landmark FC. Like, they played that beautifully. You know, bounces go your way. But man, so frustrating. All right, let's go to the next clip.
You got Kevin. Man. Nice.
Now, we're going to take it to our player testimonial, our first ever Road to Glory goal scorer, Sonny, with the man of the match interview. And that is the game, boys. Now, we didn't get the win, but we got a draw. We got our first points of the season. The game ended 1-1. And not only did we break that goose egg, I have here man of the match, Sonny, who scored our first goal of the campaign. Sonny, how do you feel like the game was out there?
The game was pretty good. So first of all, I'm happy to score my first goal of the season, right? And that wasn't possible about my teammates, right? Like, it was all like everyone made a really good effort for that. We did pretty good in the first half, and we could have got more goals, but yeah, next time we'll get the win.
Absolutely. And not only did that, he had some really great movements today. I saw you come back, make some good passes and good shots. Dude, I can't wait. I'm hoping to see more goals from you. I know I will see more goals from you. So we'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we can get the W, get our first win of the season. Like and subscribe for more. Peace.